Here we go. Hey, good morning, Spurs fans. It's Paul, the Hotspur hippie here, the only psychedelic soccer show on the internet. Back again, back again. Spurs are back as well. That's more important. It's 6:21 a.m. on July the 19th, 2024. There's more in 24, but there's an antidote, and that's a Tottenham Hotspur-shaped pill, not a suppository, a pill, just a nice tincture. I'd like to start the stream as usual by acknowledging the traditional owners of the land from where I'm streaming today, the Wallumeteggle people of the Eora, not Eora, Darug, but Eora's welcome as well. All the Gadigal, Camaragal, any mobs, Wiradjuri, all of them, Warramie. I'd like to pay my respects to their elders past, present and emerging, and recognise that even at this time of the morning, there is still no treaty. Pull your finger out, Albo, you're a man of the people. What are you doing? You're doing bugger all. Get a treaty done, son. Always was and always will be Aboriginal land. How are we all doing, folks? Well, we had a little bit of football yesterday, didn't we? Let's talk about that. Oh, no. Well, football returns, and a load of Seagulls as well. That's right, Tottenham won the Seagull Cup up at Tynecastle Stadium, beating Scottish Premier powerhouse Heart of Midlothian 5-1. It's an entertaining game. Look, we all know it's a knockabout, it's a friendly. I'm not going to say it's only against Scottish opposition, because it pisses me off when people disrespect Scottish football because they don't watch it and they don't get it. And there's lots of fans up there that enjoy their football, and I watch a bit of it too, and I think it's very entertaining. So I'm not going to say that, but it is weaker opposition. I'll just say that. And what a performance by Tottenham, eh? Couldn't have gone better. First half, a little bit stodgy to begin with, but then we got cracky in the 39th minute with a goal by Brennan Johnson. I hope he gets 20 this year and shuts people up. Will Lancashire now, that was an interesting little goal, wasn't it? That was like a through ball from Jed Spence, who we'll get onto in a second. Jed Spence nutted one through. Will Lancashire, nice little run, tapped it in. I think, I don't know if I'm going to get excited about Will Lancashire, but I might do. Bollocks, I will. Yeah, great. Way. And then Mikey Moore. Mikey Moore tried to go it alone and missed one, and then he went alone again and got one in. Well done, Mikey Moore. He's the real deal. And then finally, Jed Spence, who was my man of the match in the second half, bang one in, 72 minutes. And then there was an own goal. I think Timo forced that one in. So, yeah, it was a good performance. Jed Spence, is it Return of the Jedi? Has he turned things around? Is he one of us? I hope he is, man. I hope he is. Could be a good sign, but the kids did well. They did as well as they could have done in that match. So you can't ask for more than that. Hopefully a few of them will be knocking around, keeping some of the big boys under pressure. Archie Gray, great in the first half, played at centre half, wandered around a bit, but he's a quality player, isn't he? And Lucas Bergvall, brilliant. Things are looking up at Tottenham. Things are really looking up. I'm excited. Ange seemed quite happy after the game, and Ange is also. I mean, the Fleet Street meathead acts will have a go at anything, won't they? Linking Ange Postecoglou to the England job. What that old 1, 2. Ah, well, look, you'll have to hear the podcast to hear that. I was going to get a USB lead yesterday. I didn't. So, anyway, we'll come over to the chat. What an amateur shit show this stream is, eh? I know. I'm not muted. No, it's the cable. It's the cable. You know, these days you buy a USB cable and it's just it's like the merest hint of metal in it and it cocks up. So I do need a new, I'll just make sure it's still going. I do need a new USB cable. So apologies for that, but go and listen to it on the podcast. I was just talking about the game. We're probably going to talk about it during the chat anyway. So you probably won't miss much anyway. It's nice to see you all here. As usual, my chat's stuffed up, so I'll have to refresh that. Oh, what a cock. Look, call yourself professional streamer? Hang on, the chat's not coming up. I rocked out of bed this morning. I thought, yeah, I'm going to do a stream. I'm all excited to do a stream. And now I'm just hampered by technology. Well, let's have a look, see what people are saying anyway. So there's a few. I'll go through some comments, old schooly, and hopefully they'll appear in my command centre before long. Sleepy Mocker, hello, Double H, hello, man. Morning, Yasarian, hey, hello. Morning, Paulie Hippies. Need some Hotspur goodness. That's it. With the Broncos and the Maroons, a double kick in the arse for Yasarian this week. Unlucky, mate, unlucky. Unlucky against St George. Well, when I say unlucky, that's what I say. And the Maroons lost to New South Wales. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Watch the highlights versus Hearts and heard some positives from the fans. Yeah. What else have we got? Chat. Well, that's about it, I think. All right. I can see some comments appearing in my command centre, but I've got quite a few to get through today. Sleepy Mocker 422 in the east coast of the United States. Good morning. Hope you're doing all right over there, man. Look, my buttons won't work, but this one will.
I am Spursicus. See me in Gladiator 2.
Why? So much Spursy goodness to come next season. That's it. Can't wait. It's going to be great, man. It's going to be great. My appetite is wet already. Audio Artisan, hello, man. And it's hot, Spur hippie. How come I can read music from what you're writing? Hot Spur hippie, the twat. Paul Knapp, hi, mate. Hi, hello, Paul. Paul here from Vietnam. Yeah, good, man. Nice to see you. Great to see you again. Thanks, man. Future music, yeah, lost sound. Yeah, we'll go sound. Thank you. You're all letting me know. Wiggle it just a little bit. Thank you, it says you're sorry, and I know, man. I mean, is that just me? Do I just abuse USB leads somehow? And this wasn't a cheap one, you know, but it was from a petrol station, so, you know. Yeah, we'll get it sorted. All right, here we go. Got some comments. Here we go. All right, we're up and running. Macaulay, in the first half we were good, but in the second half you blew us away. Oh, you're at the stadium. Oh, nice one, man. God, that's a bit of a, well, I don't know where you live, but if you're in London, that's a bit of a trip, man. Well done, you. And Son walked past and I shouted, Sonny. Well, unfortunately, he didn't hear me or he couldn't be asked. No. Oh, so I hope you didn't get too much seagull crap on you there up there, Macaulay, because it was... Look, one comment appeared. Why did just one comment appear and then none of the others? Let's refresh it again. Oh, you're sorry.
Is also Spursicus.
Macaulay, good luck next season. Thank you very much. Future Music, all right, Future Music, and he's a proper music person. Yeah, my leads are rubbish too. Why? What my leads like? I mean, they're all content to wrap them in loads of unbiodegradable plastic, but where it comes to the important bit, the metal conducting bit, they skimp like bloody nothing on don't they? Paul Simpson. Hello, Paul from Ramsgate. Ramsgate. Oh, I've been to Ramsgate. I can't remember what it's like, though. Was it Ramsgate? I don't know. Oh, no, I'm thinking of Margate. When Ben Bomb Brothers was there. Don't know if that's still there. Hey, now I've got a chat appearing over here. London calling, says Ronald. Hello. London calling. Now I saw Ange has been in a press conference, but I haven't managed to listen to it yet. But I saw old stalwart Fleet Street Meathead hat and clout chaser Alistair Gold has put a report up. So let's see if there's any good quotes, because he has been chasing the clout this summer. Let's face it, just been pulling it out of his backside, left, right, and centre. Of course, I can't find it now. Hang on. News. Came up last time. Now, can't find it. Hang on, it was on Football London, wasn't it? I saw it. Football London. Spurs. Nah. We won't let you find that again, Paul. Here we go. Oh, no, here we are. No. Bollocks to it. Web 3. Macaulay, I stay 30 minutes away from the stadium, Tynecastle. Oh, right. Well, I hope you had a fun old time there. That was a nice festival of football. Sorry, Seagulls are an integral element of sporting events at some grounds on this continent as well. Well, as you all know, I am a bit of a wizard, and they are all under my control. So watch out for them. Yeah, I saw a rugby league game. Was it last year before, up at the Central Coast? Dude. And because it's Australia, they're bigger here as well. They're like zeppelins flying around, shitting on everyone and nicking everyone's chips. I don't mind them. People seem to. I know Jacob don't like seagulls. I don't mind them. They're all right. Oh, here we go. The comments are flooding in now. Paul Simpson, it's now Dreamland in Margate. Oh, well, Margate. That's, if ever there was a place where dreams come true, it's Margate, isn't it? Down to Margate. You can stick your Costa Brava. I'm telling you, mate, I'd rather have a pint of courage best down in Margate in the rain. Chaz and Dave. Spurs, because if you remember, the original leads were just that bit thicker. Well, they had wires in them, didn't they? Like I was doing something a bit naughty with one. I needed an impromptu 5-volt charger, so I stripped a USB lead, an old one I had knocking around, not USB-C. And it was basically one tiny filament of wire in it. Awful. These were just that bit thicker, weren't they? Yeah, then over time they just made them that little bit thinner. I mean, what a cost saving, eh? I don't get it, though, because you can go and buy, like, heavy-duty wire and cable. Like, when I got wired all my speakers up, I got, like, 12-gauge man's cable. And you can buy that for, I don't know, $10 a metre or something like that. So why the hell? USB cables. Ugh. And I feel sorry for those Apple users, those people in the Apple ecosystem, We have to even buy Apple stuff because it's got a chip in the charging cable. Stupid, man. Stupid. Macaulay, also about the Seagulls. Once when we played Rangers on the last game of the season, when I was walking to the stadium, I had a seagull shat on my head. Well, it's it's lucky. They say it's lucky, don't they? They say it's lucky. I don't know, man. Is it lucky? So I've got to do all this manually now. I can't be as spontaneous. Oh, such a disappointment, isn't it? Maybe we could get Fred Dinage to investigate. Is it lucky if a seagull shits on you? It's a sign of enlightenment, yeah. They don't shit on just anyone. Oh, no. No, only the best. Only the best. I'm going to butt into this conversation. Yeah, shrinkonomics. Shrinkflation is a phrase I've heard it called as well. The reason why you only get 11 Tim Tams in your packet instead of 12 for the same price. Paul Simpson talking Spurs. Do you think Sonny will be a weak link in the first 11? Not a chance. Not a chance. No. I thought he did all right. No. Sonny's our captain, man. He's our skipper. Speaking of skippers, next few weeks, hopefully we'll sign and buy some players. Steve Perryman, the skipper himself, will be coming onto the stream. Oh, I can't wait for that. See what words of wisdom Steve's got for the new season. Don't know when that is, it'll be before we kick off the first game, but we haven't sorted out the date. But he's going to come on. He's going to come on. Very generous with his time. Harry Spence. Oh, look at this. Oh, he's back. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Dear, oh, dear.
Harry Spence says, coked up myth wizard, how many trees have you smoked today, mutant?
Is that like the internet? Is that the internet insult of the now? Is it called a mutant? Is it? Is that what the kids are saying these days? Is it? I don't get it. Oh, 70-year-old man. I'm 90. I know. I look beautiful and youthful for my age, man. Youthful. At least I don't have the fear of dying young. Come on, have another go. You have one more crack before I ban you. Come on. Why don't you say something nice about Nigel Farage, your Nazi overlord? Go on, pop one in, then I'll fuck you off. Come on. I know you glaze all that lot, you right-wing fucker. In fact, while you're typing, you've just wasted your time. Your comment won't appear. Oh, maybe he was halfway through. Just, one letter at a time. And it won't appear. Such a shame, eh? Such a shame. The unfortunate thing is, of course, I've now banned someone. It's early in the morning. I don't know if I am going to get the quickening. Oh, no, here it comes. It's only made me stronger. Oh. Fuck, what's the fucking button? Oh, ready to attack the day after that. Supercharged. Thank you to Harry Spence for giving me your soul and power. May you live long and prosper. Derek Smith. Hey, hello, Derek. Oh, back to normality, eh? Oh, that's it. The vibes have been cleansed. We can all just get on with having a giggle now. Derek Smith, if Tottenham only buy one more player in this transfer window, make it Victor Gyökeres. Oh, I'm not aware of him. Where does he play, man? Where does he play? I've just seen Spurs because comment. You're going to get a bad impression coming up in about 15 seconds, maybe. If Tottenham only buy, I don't know him, man. Is he what sort of position? What sort of position does he play, man? Ronald M. talking to Seagulls. Greenland sharks live for 270 years. Is that? Oh, I see. We're going off the rails already. I can't do the hippie button, but I can do. I can do that. Wow. Did you learn that in Shark Week? I believe it's Shark Week happening over in America at the moment. Yeah. Jaws Revenge with Michael Caine. That's a cracker. Derek Smith. Hi, Paul. You young debonair, bon vivant. I know. Age has been kind to me. I've had a charmed life, Derek. And here we go. I foreshadowed this. Spursica says, I won't be able to do it now. It's called a quickening, McLeod. No, well, that's terrible. Smells good. No, terrible. Oh, terrible. What a terrible Sean Connery impression. Oh, bullshit. Oh. Ooh. Audio artisan. Pigeon shit at me as I was walking. Oh, okay, we've had enough Spurs, haven't we? That's it. We're talking about pigeon shit now. All right. Oh, well, that's the way the stream goes. I don't run this thing. Pigeon shout on me as I was walking past an ATM. The cash machine had £20 sticking out of it. Oh, well, that's a plus, isn't it? Well, I'd have a pigeon shit on me for 20 quid because that's like 1,000 Australian dollars. Brilliant, man. Brilliant. That's a fair exchange, isn't it? Bit of yin and yang, bit of balance in the universe. Not bad, man. Hey, people at Tynecastle, buy a lottery ticket. Get in there. Get gambling. Get gambling, kids. Ugh. Paul Simpson. Oh, I love Sonny. Yeah. He's the heart of Tottenham, but I worry that he might struggle as he isn't getting any younger. That's true. Nothing ever saw. I don't see signs of him, like, slowing up or anything, though. That's the thing. He seems to be able to turn it on. Hey, look, we'll see. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm totally wrong. I'm wrong. Yeah, well, I mean, time will catch up with him eventually, won't it? But he seems to have just kept himself in good nick, hasn't he? I think he's led a pretty healthy lifestyle. You know, he's committed to his art. So that will probably give him a little bit of extra time. But yeah, I'm hoping he scores 20 or 30 goals, bugger it, and sets up another 30. All right, Sporting Lisbon striker is the one you mentioned. A release fee of £86 million. Wow, okay. What club do you support? 86 million quid. Oh, all right, okay. Well, we need a lot of pigeons to shit on Daniel Levy's shiny head for that to happen, don't we? We need, 800 and... was it 20 quid? So we need 430,000 pigeons to shit on Daniel Levy's head, and then we get the Sporting Lisbon striker. That sounds good to me, man. Hey, it's Mark in. Nice to see you, dude. How are you, my good man? I have to be honest, Spence played well. Oh, yeah, I know. He did. Maybe, I mean, he was better than Emerson Royale, wasn't he? Let's face it. I think the question marks have been around his attitude, and, he's got a few people around him that keep butting in. If he sorted all that out, well done. We'll find out, won't we? If he gets named in the squad, that's a good thing. If he don't, then we probably realise that we were putting him up for show for a loan or something like that, or to sell. But, I mean, he certainly didn't really put a foot wrong, did he? Good player. He was doing the Spence stuff that I was excited about before we signed him. The stuff I'd seen him do at Nottingham Forest and Middlesbrough. I mean, yeah, I know. Asterisk. It's only against Hearts. Yeah, I know all that. Asterisk. It's only pre-season. I know. But you can only play who you're playing, can't you? What? Oh, look, he's got another. He whips up the old. He whips out the old. When I ban you, man, When I ban you, it means don't come back. And this will be, I think, the third or fourth time I've banned you. Don't come back. Because what you're doing now is harassment. Did you know that? You're being an internet troll fuckwit. I mean, you know, if that's what you want to be, that's what you want to be. Looks like you're a bit butthurt to me, you snowflake. Anyway, I don't get another quickening, unfortunately, for that. It's the same person. Don't count. Such a shame. Such a waste of humanity, innit, to do all that sort of stuff. I don't get the point. Yeah, Sean Connery, the Spaniard. What was his name? It was a really Spanish name as well. Was Spanish Egyptian? I'm Spanish. Highlander 2. Highlander 2, there's only been a couple of times where I've actually come out of a cinema angry. Like, I came out bored or, you know, didn't think that was good. But Highlander 2, me and my mate, who's a Spurs fan as well, we saw it in the cinema. And we came out, it's like, what was the bloody hell was that? And the only other time I came out angry, or one of the only times that springs to mind, and it was with the kids as well, and they were angry as well, was The Last Jedi? It was the second one of the new lot. I didn't even watch the third one. We just came out thinking, what the bloody hell was that? Casino Planet? Space horses? Ugh. But Highlander, the first film, it's a fun film. Fun film. Again, you can tell we're playing better now with all the teams in the club playing the same way. Yes. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, they seem to have slotted in quite well. Although, something I was thinking about was, yeah, we won the game 5-1 and we played well. I'm wondering if they actually did what Ange wanted. Do you know what I mean? Were they following his instructions or were they doing their own thing? That's the only thing, you know. Just a little thought. I mean, they probably were, but, you know. Derek Smith, I'm buoyant. Oh, buoyant. It's a nice way to be. Just floating about. After last night's display, me too, man. Yeah, it was. I didn't do a watch along, but I got up really early. It was 4 o'clock kickoff, but I watched it, and it set me up for the day. I managed to drive around for 12 hours. Oh, here we go. Here we go. They're all coming in, aren't they? They're all coming in. Look at this. Ha! Fact teller. Oh dear, oh dear. Look at this. I wonder who these people have been sent in by. Fucking hell. The dark, dingy, mouldy corner of the Spursiverse. Yeah. Go back to your cult. Go back to your miserable cult. There we go. There we go. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. It's probably the same person. I don't think I get another quickening for that. Dear, oh dear. Knobs. I'm a loser. Yeah, Mikey Moore is something special. Yeah, I think you're right, man. I think you're right. If the kids are united, we will never be divided. That's it. We will stand strong. I think it's going to be cool, man. It's going to be cool. What a good year. It's funny how I do these streams, I think, like in the English evening. I think I get a few people that maybe have had a little tipple, maybe a little sniff or something before they come onto my chat, you know? The sort of people that say, yeah, relax, calm down, and they're all amped up on speed. It's not good for you. It's not good for you. Okay, and did you see when Ange was asked about being linked with the England job? Yeah, he kind of like straight batted it a bit, didn't he? He didn't sort of say no, but he did his usual. Oh, you know, the future and all that. Bit vague, but oh well, keeps people talking. He said I was napping when that came out, but he said he's too busy promoting to bring the success at the mighty Spurs. It's all right, man. It's all right. England's going to get Graham Potter or someone like that. You know, they're going to get Blakey from On the Buses. That's what they'll get. I'll get you, Butler. You're sorry, why are some supporters so unsupported? I don't know. They're just forming their own little cult, aren't they? Cult. Yeah, isn't it funny why it's always the biggest dumb bullshitting grifters that talk about saying I tell the truth all the time. It's like if you say it enough times, the weak-minded, it's like a Jedi mind trick they're trying to do. The weak-minded will go, oh yeah, they tell the truth. They tell the truth because they say they tell the truth. Nothing of the sort. They're full of shit. Full of shit. Derek Smith. He's got his magnifying glass out in one hand and a cane in the other. Shane Facteller doesn't know the difference between yaw and yaw. I know, man. Doesn't know the difference between truth and fiction either, these people. Truth and fiction. It's funny, man. Funny. It's all right. They'll all have a meltdown. We'll have a good season. They'll all have a meltdown and disappear. Who gives a fuck about them? They're only part-time Spurs fans anyway. City till July. Fuck off. Conditions apply on your fandom. Irrelevant. Mark again, more mixing it up with the Scottish Premier third place team was quality. Well, yeah, they did come third, I suppose, didn't they? Yeah. Yeah, Mikey Moore, eh? And Tyrese Hall was solid. Will Lancashire was good. Ashley Phillips. Donnelly's hard to say because he was playing out of position. Dane Scarlett, man, I could see the look on his face. He doesn't look happy because he did miss a couple of chances. Maybe he needs to get one in to get his juices flowing a bit, but I don't know, man. I don't know. He might go on loan, I think. Mark in, yeah, Mike Bassett. That's it. Let's get Mike Bassett in. He'll be Mike Bassett and his assistant will probably be Mr. Britas. Oh, dude. What a combo. Now, is my camera glitching? Don't think it is. I think it's all right, isn't it? Paul Simpson, we could have the modern version of Fergie's class of 99. It's possible. Why not? I'm not going to say it's not possible it's proven to be not possible. I mean, that's pretty unscientific maybe, but bollocks, it's football. Those kids would fight to the end. I'd rather have them instead of overhyped, overpriced players. Well, yeah, there's an argument for it. Homegrown, man, homegrown. It'd be nice to get some homegrown blood back into the team. It's been a long time, you know. I mean, I grew up watching a team that was full of homegrown players. Or I mean, near enough you'd call them homegrown. Steve Perryman, Glenn Hoddle, Graham Robertson, Paul Miller, I'll call them homegrown as well. Mickey Hazard, loads of players. I mean, Clive Allen I'm counting as well because his dad played for the double winning side. I mean, he played for every team in London, Clive Allen, but he's one of ours. He's one of our own. Victor Vaughan, g'day Paul, g'day man. Came back from my vacation to Spurs, shilling crypto. Oh, dude, yeah, I know, man. Crypto bollocks on the shirts. I know. We'd just take money from anyone, won't we, Spurs? Anyone. I'm with you. It's shocking. Gambling is just as bad. Well, that's what crypto is as well. It's all gambling, isn't it? There's no inherent value in crypto. You're just gambling on the idea that it's going to go up in value. And then now and then, randomly, a few billion pounds disappears because someone runs off with it. But it isn't the first time Mansion. Mansion. I remember those days, man. But the crypto stuff, I feel, is too far. I think it's all shit. It's all shit, man. But, yeah. What can you do, eh? What can you do? But I mean, I'm not going to be buying a kit with crypto on it. I wouldn't be buying a kit with gambling on it either. Just don't believe in that sort of stuff, you know. Ronnie, is this two Ronnies? I know we had another Ronnie. Was it the Ronnie? Where's the Ronnie? Where's the Ronnie it was in before? I don't want to, Keep my Ronnies confused. Yes, it's 2 Ronnies. It's been a while. My buttons aren't working. So I've got to scroll down. Here we go. Mountain Bushman, my producer, Stamer, everyone Easter. But I'm doing a stream and hitting the cough button. Audio artisan. I think more needs to be said about that point blank Austin save. Oh yes, yeah, that was pretty good, wasn't it? Yeah. Woo. Yeah, well, Brandon Austin, one of the easiest jobs in football. But when we needed him, he did save the ball. So well done him. Pushing a strong header over the bar like that showed great reflexes. Yeah, well, Fraser Foster's a bit knackered. I don't know if he's got Dutch elm disease or something like that, but maybe there's room for Brandon Austin, eh? Yes, yeah, absolutely, you're sorry. And dealing with crypto is essentially gambling. There's no doubt about it. It definitely is. Definitely is. I agree with you. And there's always a loser, isn't there? There's always a loser. But I remember I got this phrase from the BBC programme Hustle, and there was a phrase they used to use, and it was about people, con men. You know, they were good con men, though. You know, they were hearts of gold. They were like Robin Hood, stealing from the rich and keeping the money themselves. But they had a phrase in it, you can't con an honest man, and I think that's quite true. Quite true. You know, now and then when you hear on the news, and they took my life savings, they promised me 50% return every month. It's like, I mean, you know. Fucking, he's one of our own. He's one of our own. Mikey Moore, he's one of our own. Wasn't it good to hear that song coming out of the stadium, eh? It was brilliant. Yeah, I loved hearing that, man. Oh, why? All right, there's a few people on the same page. Ghost currency doesn't exist. I explained this the other day. Like currency used to be, or wealth used to be big, heavy shit. Or whether it was stones back when we were doing stone shit, gold and silver, big, heavy crap, you know. You can only have so much. You need to employ people with swords to stop people nicking your big stuff or put it in a big box. And it's like, oh, no, we ain't got enough money. We need more money. Oh, I'll tell you what. This big stuff is a bit unwieldy. So what we're going to do is we're just going to write numbers on bits of paper now. All right, there we go. All right, that's now money. And now money is just ones and zeros on hard drives. And that wasn't enough because it was still linked to what a proper currency is. No, we're just going to have random ones and zeros linked to nothing now. Crypto, yes. When you look at it, what essentially is, it's which way things are flipped in memory or a hard drive. There's nothing valuable about that because, okay, in one circumstance, it could be like 50 trillion pounds, but the same actual physical thing in another place is just a high score in Pac-Man. It's bollocks. Derek Smith, Kraken looks intimidating. Oh, yeah, look, I think the old... the Seagulls from Tynecastle, or someone's had a fun time on their sleeves. Looks awful. Looks Looks intimidating. I mean, if it was a real bloody Kraken, what's the word I'm looking for? I've forgotten the word. It's like Goliath, not Goliath. Something, a monster from the deep. Yes, but the Pac-Man ghost? No. Austin Lubin is Mr. Muscle Memory, the chef. Here we go. Hello, man. Good morning. Morning, Austin. Let's hope that they're going to cook up a storm. You saw a bit of SPFL banter in the chat. Love it, lads. Yeah, Scottish Premier Football League, I think, is it? Is it? Oh, that's what springs to my mind. Yeah, I like a bit of Scottish football. I haven't watched as much now that Ange isn't at Celtic, but I did enjoy watching it while he was there. Once again, got in at the 40 minute. Have I been going 40 minutes? 40? Yeah, wow. God, you lot have kept me going. Thanks, folks. Every single stream in the last week always end up coming in at the 40-minute mark. Well, I mean, I start at random times, dude. All right, so next time I do a stream, I will... I'll go backwards in time 40 minutes and then start it. And then you've got a running... Then you still be 40 minutes late, though. Still be 40 minutes late. Crypto, says Derek, is 100% a total mystery to my old bones. And you know what? Some things are just not worth working out, mate. Just leave it alone. It's all crap. It'll all go away eventually. You know, like NFTs. They all died in the arse. Crypto will as well, man. It will. Arsenal, we're talking about scams. I mean, gambling in crypto. Yeah. It's... it just says there's too much... I don't know, there's too much wealth in the world in the wrong hands, isn't it? Oh, what can I do with my money now? There's nothing to invest in anymore. Just crypto. It's pathetic, isn't it? G-Plays, you're sorry, as a Scottish person, let me explain. Rangers went in administration in 2012, yes, and got relegated to Division 4. Since then, all the other SPFL fans banter about it. Good. Oh, well, yes. Oh, you're sorry. Well done. That is exactly the word I was thinking of. I thought of Leviathan. Look. It's great. I only need half a brain to do this. You lot fill in the other half. It's cool. Yeah, Monster of the Deep, Leviathan. That's it. Behemoth, not quite. No, Leviathan. That's 10 points. I need a quiz buzzer that means success. There's that. But Behemoth, survey said no, I'm afraid not. Their future music. G-Players. I love this SPFL banner too. Good. Colossus. Say it. Colossus. Survey says no, but thanks for trying. Scott McTominay. Fuck him. Yes, all right, I know, mate. Followed Ange, so it was across the history and agree. Yeah. Oh, God, we're all... No. Titan, says Ronald M. The survey says no on that one as well. That button's not going to work, is it? No. Very serious channel, this. Very serious. We give you facts. We give you the truth. Nothing but the truth. Because I'm going to form a cult as well. I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the truth. I buy subscriptions. I'm telling you the truth. G-Plays. Ange was unbelievable at Celtic. Yeah, it's good fun, man. It's good fun. I went to a Celtic match in the Europa League and they won 2-0 and the football they played was amazing. Yeah, it was good times. And the atmosphere, it's the atmosphere that really sold it to me. I've been following Ange a while, but it was the whole, it wasn't just the football, it was the whole thing at Paradise he created. And we were going through that phase with Conte and it's like, oh, God. And I was looking at what Celtic had and I thought, I want that. That's what I want. I want that. I don't want this bloody misery. So 22nd of March, 2 years ago, that's when I said I want Ange in. Or was it a year ago? I don't know when it was now. I was the first. And I'll probably be the last. Because the manager's the manager, isn't he? The manager's the manager. A load of people have bailed out on him early. Well, they'll be eating their own humble words, trying to twist how they weren't Ange out. Oh, never was Ange out. Yeah, you've just been saying you're Ange out for the last 3 months when you were supporting Manchester City, you twats. G plays. I knew he'd be a top manager. Celtic were in turmoil when he took over. Indeed they were. Because old Rangers, like the other guy said, they climbed their way out of a hole, financial hole, and they were what, 20 points ahead? I mean, Ange's second season, they scored over 100 goals. Their goal difference was plus 80. It was brilliant. Oh, I don't care. Oh, Scottish. Oh. Plus 80 goal difference is something else. Something else. Arsene Newman, I imagine we did talk about your youngsters shining yesterday already, yes. Still riding off that high. It was nice to see, wasn't it? It was good for the soul. Good for the soul. Looking forward to playing quarter pounder rubbish on when's the game? When's the game? I think it's Saturday morning, is it? Let's have a look. Because I want to do a watch along for this one. I have to work my arse off at the moment because it's school holidays and slim pickings out there. So, but this is the last day of school holidays, so that's good. Tottenham. Oh, that's a Sunday at midnight. Hey, what a civilised time. Sunday at midnight. Sunday, so Sunday, yeah, Saturday night. Brilliant. Okay, that's on the cards then. I might even be able to have a little sneaky snooze before I do it. Brilliant. Maybe we might have special guests on Heung-min. Don't know when he's going to show up, though. And the other thing I'm doing, I'm ploughing my way through every player doing one of these for my watch-alongs. It won't be ready for Saturday. I've done about 5 of them so far. They're all the same, but slightly different. G plays, yeah, the atmosphere was awesome. Celtic Park. Well, actually, there's someone I went to school with who I mean, we were he was the first person I went to a Spurs game with, and he was so sick of what Tottenham was doing with Mourinho and Conte. He was going to actually not renew his season ticket, and he would have had a season ticket since I first had one, which was in the mid '80s. And he'd had enough. And it was only the fact that he was, like Celtic was his second team, and he used to go up to Celtic like a couple of times a year. It was only the fact that Ange came in that he renewed his season ticket. So he knows what he's talking about as well. So hopefully, he's having a good time as well. Hello, John, if you're watching. Paul Simpson off to the land of Nod. Hey, sweet dreams, man. Sweet dreams. Have a nice rest. Keep up the great work. Thank you very much. Yes, I remember seeing you on some random stream when Ange was at Celtic, Paul. Must admit, I never really thought about THFC before, but now I'm emotionally invested. That's what it is all about. It's all about emotion. Those people that say it's about facts, God, they're missing the point. They're missing the point of football. They really are. Celtic's obviously my SPFL team too. Yeah, they've always been one of my second teams. Celtic, And sometimes you're born into it, if you know what I mean. It's the way it is. Spurs, because thing is, things are different this time. We haven't had a mix of players like this under a manager like Ange for bloody years. Why not get excited? I know. Why not? But I don't see why it hurts to be excited and have a bit of fun. It's good. It's a laugh. And yeah, if it all goes tits up and we're out of every cup by next, I don't know, February or March or whatever, so what? We've had a bit of fun in the meantime, but we won't. The quad is on. The quad is on. Oh, doesn't that annoy people when you say we're going to win 4 cups? Derek Smith, do you think these young players will suck up Ange ball like a sponge? Well, they've got young brains, haven't they? Show the senior players how it's done. Hey, you might have a point there. You might have a point. It's just a fact that when you're younger, you can learn things quicker. When you get a bit older, you can still learn. It just takes a bit more time, that's all. You could be right there. They might get to grips with it pretty quickly. Second wheel, certain channel grew by 6Ks with only 2 videos in 16 days. I know it's rather mysterious. I saw that myself. Isn't that? They had more subs than views for one day. It's like, I wonder what reputable website they went to get that happening. The same channel that says, I don't care about subs. Hang on, let me get some more. Cha-ching. I know, man. It's hilarious. You can look at the stats on their thing. It's like the subs go down and the views go down, the subs go like that. How does that happen, eh? Very mysterious. Yeah, for being dishonest, I know, crazy. It's always the way, though. The biggest bullshitters are the one that says, I'm telling the truth. I'm telling the truth. Truth. I'm telling the truth. Truth. Full of shit. Biggest liars on the planet. Lies. 54 minutes late again. That's all right, man. You can hit the beauty of rewind and get it all again. Arsenal Luban, one more thing I enjoyed about the friendly is seeing Maddison grow into the game. Yes, he did. And Kulu set up a goal, didn't he? Oh, the Maddison Kulu thing. That, when Maddison did that, that was like what he was doing at the beginning of last season, wasn't it? That little run in behind. It was great. It was good that he was doing that. So I want more of that. That was really nice little football, that was. Yeah. That was cool to see. Oh, it's all gone quiet. Is my chat stuffed up? No, I'm just not very popular. Well, what can you do, eh? What can you do? All 51 minutes. Is it time to pull up stumps? Look, I'll tell you what, I'll have a sneaky glass of water, and if there's any comments when I come back, we'll have a little bit more, eh? Let's see if we can keep going another 9 minutes. If not, hey, that's all cool as well, you know. No obligation. Memberships and soon chance available. Where is it? There we go. Hello. Oh, we got a couple of comments. We might string this ropey old show out for another few minutes here. Playing for the fans for every. I know. What are the fans going to do, eh? It's weird, isn't it? I don't know. I don't understand. Well, I do understand. I do. Well, my theory, it's all about projection. If you think yourself, I'm very important and have an effect on things, then it must be the case that other people do too. You know what I mean? I don't get it. It's not very good at it. It's bollocks, isn't it? I don't know, man. Like I'm going to have an effect on Tottenham Hotspur sitting here. You know? Crazy. Ronald M., you was unlucky not to win the HH Euro comp. Oh, I didn't even look to see who won. I'll have a look. I forgot to look. I was so pissed off with England in the final, I didn't look. Oh, I'll have to get the Premier League one sorted out. Let's have a look here. I won't bring it up. So I got. Oh, I stayed in third place. Bollocks. George won. Well done to George. Just pipping Magnet Mike by goal difference. 1 goal difference at that. Just one. And Craig the Gecko Man in bronze. I was 4th and Michael was 5th. Down the bottom was Chris Cowling. There you go. P.S. Barrow, okay. What's that jazz piano piece when you go away? It is off the YouTube Music Library. And it is called A Brand New Start. Oh, did you swear? Did you swear? Oh, naughty Asarian. I thought mods can say what they want. Derek Smith, Madison knows now that he falters. Bergvall will take over. Yeah, there's youngsters snapping at their heels. Bergvall perhaps more of a defense. No, Bergvall. Bergvall. You're right. Bergvall, Madison. Yes, I'm thinking of Archie Gray, sort of Basuma Sarr sort of thing. Yeah, he's got to pick it up. And it's not. It's not a conscious thing. I don't think it's not. It's just extra incentive. Second, well, I got accused of being an Ange fan. No, I get it all the time, man. It don't matter. You know, so what? So what? Not only do they blame the fans, they call us delusional as well. Well, being a football fan is delusional. The whole thing is delusional. The whole thing is bonkers. It's people kicking a ball into a fishing net. You know, if you're watching it, and you're going, oh, or yay, you're delusional. You're not the one kicking the ball in the net. It's somewhere miles away doing it. So if you're getting involved with it, you're delusional. Suppose because, of course, if you do want to solve the mystery, of course, maybe it's a job for Fred Dinage, the mysteriously appearing subs. Yeah, Fred Dinage, he'll sort it out. Look, I haven't watched any of it, man. There's negatives to us winning 5-1. Oh, of course there would be. Of course. What could it possibly be? I don't know. We won 5-1, so we're not going to do any transfer business. Is that it? I suppose that would be it, wouldn't it? Or it's only Hearts. We're all going to get our hopes up. Fans are going to get delusional, and that will mean the club's rubbish or something. I don't know. The mental gymnastics. Still, look, it's only a small. One thing I'm sort of realising from doing this channel, especially when I do videos on certain things, there's more of us than them, if you know what I mean, in quite a few different spheres. You know, like when I've done a couple of videos talking about racism, which kind of, if you believe the internet, you'd think, oh, that's a bit 50-50 a topic. No, it really isn't. It really isn't. It's overwhelming support for my side, you know. So there is more of us than them. It's just that we're quieter because we're more chill, you know, relaxed. Like to have a bit of fun, bit of a giggle. So that's renewed my faith in humanity a little bit, you know. Go subs, the false rise. I know. It's stupid. It's stupid. I don't see the point in it. Oh, well. I mean, pretty much every Spurs, well, a lot of Spurs channels in the off-season, subs, beep, it's just flatline. Mine's just started going up again yesterday. But that's off-season, you know. That's what happens. But some channels, hey, mysteriously out of nowhere, more subs than viewers. Funny how that can happen. What a coincidence, I think not. Do you think the window is finished for us? I hope not. I still think we'll get Eze and Tony. Ange said that he was comfortable with where we're at. After seeing Bergvall and Archie Gray, I'm kind of a bit more okay with midfield, you know. Up front, a centre forward, unless Will Lancashire can do it. Will Lancashire looked all right, man. He looked all right. Hey, we'll just see what happens. I like the youthful vigour we've got in at the moment, you know. Pierce Barrow will get Jack Regan. Well, I ain't done nothing, Mr. Regan. Solve it with a bit of biff, yeah. Old school police work. Well, it's still new school police work. They just don't talk about it as much. They cover it up a bit better. Oh, there was a thing in the paper. I couldn't believe it. It said something like, it was like, technical problems. Technical problems in New South Wales Police. The provider of and this was actually the way this story was framed, right? It was like 30% of police body cams malfunction. What terrible technology. It's like, What? Oh, you're having a laugh, aren't you? Yeah. The camera's broke. Suppose because Massimiliano was half expecting a certain chatter to turn up to remind us we didn't keep clean sheet yesterday. I didn't even think of that one, man. Yeah, still no clean sheet. Second wheel, they get boosted by the likes of Elon Musk. What a twat that guy is, eh? What a twat. He's bullshit merchant, isn't he? Robo-cars, living on Mars. He's just, his day will come. They'll all go back. All his stuff will go bankrupt next year, and then he'll go to jail, because if it's one thing you can't do in finance, it's rip off rich people. You can rip off poor people all you like and get away with it. That's all right. But you rip off a rich person, they don't get happy with you. They don't get happy with you. Off to jail with you. The extremes of either end of a spectrum are always wrong. Ultraviolet and infrared. Of course, yes. Just bobble about, man. Bobble about. Side answer, THFC 83. One negative from the match was Emerson Royale. And you're talking about one end of the spectrum. I think you've just proved Derek's point. We will struggle to sell him, I know. It's like, Emerson, mate, we've just knocked back 10 million for you. What are you doing, son? I don't know. What was he? He was just not looking or something. I don't know what it was, but he gave a goal away, wasn't it? Oh yeah, malfunctions. Yeah, it didn't work. Oh. You'll never get anywhere playing, kids. That's it, man. And we've hit the hour mark. Thank you to everyone for getting us over the line here. Thank you very much, folks. What a wonderful stream. What a lot of fun. Spurs are back. That's the main thing. Spurs are back. It's crazy. It's crazy, isn't it? I'm happy. We had a good win. Oh, look, you are late, but Destiny 5. He's got to have that. But that's it. We're rolling it. We're rolling up the carpet. I've got a days of work to do. So thank you very much for commenting and keeping it going as usual, folks. And if you've clicked like and subscribe, thank you very much. If you ain't, that's all right. As long as you've enjoyed yourself, had a bit of fun, and I'll return at some other stage. If you've watched it afterwards or listened to it on your favourite podcast player, whether it's the financially unsustainable Spotify or anything like that, or iTunes or whatever, I hope it's distracted you away from 2024. I'll tell you what else is going to distract you away from 2024. That's a bit of Spurs magic. That's it. As always, peace and love, man. Peace and love. And come on, you Spurs!